Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ, both now and forever. Happy Sunday, everyone. We thank God in a very special way for the gift of today and for the many good things we have received from God. We worship Him. What we have this morning is talking about the treasure of the wise and faithful servant. If you look very well, a wise and faithful servant achieves the success of his work or ministry based on love. When we talk about the master here, we are talking about God as the master, who assigns different functions to this wise and faithful servant. And the achievement or success of this wise and faithful servant is dependent on the much he or she is able to love. Take me deeper in love with you, Jesus. Oh, deeper in love. Hold me closer in love with you, Jesus. Oh, closer in love with you. Lord, there is a longing only you can feel, a raging tempest only you can sail. My soul is thirsty for you, oh my God. Lord, quench my thirst. Lord, fill my soul. Take me deeper in love with you, Jesus. Oh, deeper in love. Hold me closer in love with you, Jesus. Hold me closer in love with you. Ụmụ Chineke, today, what we are looking at is the treasure of this wise and faithful servants. Who are these people that are being referred to? Who is a wise and faithful servant? Are you one of them? If you are a wise and faithful servant, what among all that you do in life, which one are you handling in respect to the will of your master? The treasure of the wise and faithful servant. The number one thing you will understand here is that this treasure we are talking about is embedded in the will of the master. And then for one to be able to pick from what the master is demanding at a particular point in time, there must be what? Longing for the master's will. And this longing, trying to know what the master demands at a particular time. Where is your treasure? In the gospel parables that Jesus Christ presented before his people, we have the good servant, a faithful servant, and we also have another one who takes no care about what the master demands. And Jesus presented it in a way that this unfaithful servant, when the master will be coming back, he will be nowhere to be found. Are you ready and waiting for the return of the Master? Are you ready? Everyone among us would want to be addressed as a wise and faithful servant. But to what extent are we ready, waiting for the return of the Master? To what extent are we ready, carrying out what we're supposed to do, as those whom have been assigned some functions in waiting for the return of the Master? The one thing that is certain is that the Master will certainly return. But then, if he is coming, where is he going to meet you? When the Master comes, is he going to meet you at the bar where you are drinking? Or is he going to meet you watchful and waiting for his return? How prepared are we? No one knows when he will be coming. No one knows when the Master will come knocking at the door. But what matters is, how prepared are you waiting for the return of the Master? He has created us and destined us for many things. To what extent are you using tasks which God has embedded in you? So many of us are in different opportunities. And in that opportunity you found yourself, you forgot that those around you are the other servants whom you are made to do what? To take care of. There are certain qualities that determines this wise and faithful servant. Among these qualities, one that is much greatest is what? Taking care of other servants. How concerned are you about the other servants? You are working in an office, you are made in charge in that office. And because you are the Lord and Master of that office, every other human being there doesn't matter to you. Is that what the Master entrusted to you? How are you taking care of those whom the Master left for you to handle? What account are you going to give when the Master returns? The one thing certain is that he will come. Many of us are living our lives not conscious of the returning of the Master. Many of us are living our lives without taking cognizance that one day it will be over. If it happens today, what will you give the Master as the account of your stewardship here on earth? If it happens today, what account are you going to present about your stewardship in this world? Have you been able to take care of that less privileged person beside you? Or are you even taking advantage of that less privileged one around you? Maybe the purpose of your creation is just that God has made it in a way that you will come and work in that particular office. And there comes a time that that woman that is less privileged will work under you. And God destined you with such opportunity, hoping that you will help him or help her. But you are there disappointing your Creator. In what you do, where you find yourself, are you sure you are not disappointing the Master? Even though you think he may not be there, even though you think he's not seeing you, but be rest assured that he will come. If he comes in now, where is he going to find you? If the Master should return now, where are you going to be found? Are you ready to give account? You know, we all know very well That the coming of the master does not matter. It doesn't specify the aged or the younger ones. He comes in for all at his own will. If he should come in now for you, are you sure you are at the right track, following what the master has put down for you? The greatest treasure of every human being, especially we Christians, is to do the will of our master. Then where is your treasure? Has another thing distracted you that you have forgotten about the will of the master? Or are you still following, paying attention to what the master demanded of you? Many of us in this era have been distracted because of so many things going on in the society. Are you one of those who has been distracted also? Remember, when that day comes, that master, I am sorry, I was just distracted. I never knew that you are coming now. It will never be an excuse. Are you ready for the return of the master? That you can get everything you want to get on earth, but when you lose following or doing the will of the master, you have lost everything. A perfect example of one who followed the will of the master is our father founder. If you have paid attention severally in the stories he used to give us, in one of his stories, he told us how this place was started. That it was after the war, when people are living in abject poverty, dying out of starvation and diseases. He said he used to gather them and feed them, taking care of other servants. You, as a steward, what are you doing with other servants around you? You, as a steward, whom the master has entrusted so many privileges, you are privileged enough to be so much educated. Are you using it to intimidate others? You are privileged enough that your parents, they have it enough. Are you using it to intimidate those who don't have? Remember that what we're enjoying today is not by merit, it's just by grace. And grace that is not handled well will do what? May disgrace you. Let us be careful with what we do. Let us be careful with what we enjoy. For that which you are enjoying today, and you take it so arrogantly because you think that everything is at your beck and call, may be your doom tomorrow. Whatever thing going on around your life, don't forget the will of the master. No matter how the pressure might be, one thing matters more than every other thing. What is the master demanding of you? No matter how difficult it may arise in your life, don't lose focus of what the master is demanding of you. And may the grace of God be sufficient for us through Christ our Lord.